Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mrs. Smith 88. So today, once again, I have another Aldi Huntington Home candle haul for you guys. So I feel like Aldi has been really cranking out the candles, which obviously excites me because I'm pretty passionate about candles and I know many of you are too. These are the 3 wicks that released for the week of February 9th. Now, depending on where you live at, depends on when these were released for you. I'm in Ohio. These released on a Wednesday. I know some people have gotten their hands on these as early as Sunday, depending on when their ads change over. So like always with these Aldi candle collections, there are 4 new scents. I was able to get my hands on all 4. The price point on these is $4.29. I do believe that this has been a nationwide increase. I am a-okay paying $4.29 for a candle. Much better than paying those astronomical Bath and Body Works prices. These are still like literally a fifth, maybe even more, a fifth the price of Bath and Body Works candles, and they are a soy blend candle as well. So enough rambling, let's actually get in and talk about the scents. So I think that this is a great introduction to spring. I definitely like this collection more than the collection that came out last week. So I'm going to start with the first one here. This one is Sunset Citrus Coconut. So that's a mouthful to say. Say that like 10 times fast. I would definitely be tripping over my words. You guys know that I already trip over my words as is. One of the disappointing things I noticed is on these, they did not put the scent description on them. So Aldi was doing really good about putting scent descriptions on the bottom of their candles. For some reason, this collection, they did forego putting scent descriptions on this. So really cute label, has some coconuts on it, has some lemons on it. Gorgeous yellow color, reminds me of sunshine and the warm days ahead. Believe me, I am ready to get rid of the snow here in Ohio. Let's go ahead, pop the top and take a look at the wicks. So compared to the Valentine's Day collection, this has the nice thick wicks. So generally speaking, when we get the nice thick wicks, they are going to be good burning candles, which I definitely look forward to. So I'm going to go ahead, take a whiff of this and give you guys my interpretation on this fragrance. So I am typically not a coconut person, but I do like the coconut in this. Let me go ahead. I'm going to move my camera down just slightly so that the candle is in the frame. So when it comes to this, I really like the coconut. It's a very creamy coconut. Would I say that it's mixed with lemon? No, I don't get any lemon with the coconut, even though there's a lemon in the illustration. I would say maybe almost like a coconut mango. Mango is the citrus fruit, so I definitely think that that would go with the theme. I definitely think that that's going to be an enjoyable fragrance. I'm glad that I added this one to my collection. You guys know the end of the video how it goes. I will rate these number 1 through 4 on which is my favorite and which is my least favorite. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the one that was underneath. This is Wild Dunes, and it has almost like a desert scenery. You got the sand there, you got the cloudy sky behind it, and this is beige in color, I would say. It has a little bit of a pinky undertone to the beige. Once again, no scent description on the bottom of this candle. So let's go ahead, pop the top off, take a look at the wicks, and talk about the fragrance. So once again, this has thick wicks in it. This should be a relatively good burner. I have a habit of, I just pick these candles up. I don't open the lids to check, and this one has like a ring around the pull. So, I mean, that may be a defect to some. I keep most of my candles to burn for myself, so I'm not too concerned on it not looking perfect. So when it comes to this candle, I can tell you what it's a dead on dupe for. I don't even think I smelled it in store because I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna grab the new candles and review them on my YouTube channel. I'll worry about smelling them later. I will smell the ones that I think that I'm most interested in and just load up on candles. So Wild Dunes is a dead on dupe for Bath & Body Works Suntan. And the reason I know this is because I actually put it in my burn basket this month to burn because I'm not keen on that sunscreen smell. So Wild Dunes smells exactly like that white sunscreen that you put on poolside to avoid a sunburn. Smells 100% like Bath & Body Works Suntan. So if you're looking for an affordable dupe, I would highly recommend stocking up on Wild Dunes. So the next one, and I won't lie, when it comes to color, this one is my absolute favorite. So this is going to be Sugar Palm, and it has this gorgeous blue, but the blue has a little bit of a gray undertone. I love this shade of blue. Like, this is my favorite shade of blue. Honestly, when it comes to candles, I could really care less what the color is because I only really care about the fragrance. So I'm going to go ahead and tip this one upside down and show you, once again, no scent description. I really hope that Aldi goes back to printing the scent description on the bottom of their candles. So on the label of this one, Sugar Palm, you have a bunch of palm leaves on it that are green with a white background. Very cute label. So we're going to go ahead and pop that top off, take a look at the wicks. Good looking wicks, so we are happy with that. Like always, whenever we see those thick wicks, it's always a good sign. So this one is going to be hard for me to explain. It's not that I don't like it, because believe me, it's not my number 4. It's not my least favorite. You get that sweet, sugary note in there, but I feel like you get a waxy smell, and it's not like waxy because of the candle wax. It's like, if you've ever, well, I mean, I guess you could say it's waxy because of the wax, but it's not like a soy wax smell. If you've ever smelled palm wax, I know there are some vendors out there that utilize palm wax to make candles. It smells like palm wax with a sweet undertone to it. I definitely think that it has a place. I definitely feel that it's a little bit on the neutral side. So if you're looking for a candle that is going to be rather non-offensive, I would definitely suggest the Sugar Palm from this collection. Last but not least is the only bakery themed one, and that is White Peach Cobbler. So you have a bunch of peaches in the background. Super cute label. Ivory in color wax. Once again, no scent description on the bottom of this one. These wicks look a little bit thinner, which kind of scares me. They definitely have like the zinc core in them. Hopefully they are good performers. So when it comes to this candle, do I get a bakery note? Absolutely not. I do not smell any bit of bakery in this candle. I get very juicy, sweet, ripe peaches, almost like the canned peaches, like the Dole canned peaches. Like they're coated in sugary syrup. And it is every bit of divine. So with that being said, let me go ahead and rate these 1 through 4 of my most favorite. So my top contender here, my number 1, is the White Peach Cobbler. I am totally obsessed. Smells like Bath & Body Works Market Peach. So there are 2 dupes in this collection. I definitely think that Wild Dunes is a suntan dupe. And I think that the White Peach is a Market Peach dupe. Totally obsessed with the White Peach Cobbler. I will not lie. I will not sugarcoat it with you guys. I bought 4 of this one. I knew I had to smell it in store. This was the one that I was after. I was literally concerned because I walked into my store last night. I found the single wicks, no problem. There's going to be a separate video on those because I don't want it to be too long. And I could not find these 3 wicks, and luckily there was a store associate behind me. I'm like, do you guys have the new 3 wicks that are due to be out tomorrow? She's like, yeah, they're up by the door. And I looked, and literally they had a whole pallet of these candles. They had an insane amount of these candles. So enough rambling. Number 1, White Peach Cobbler. Number 2 is going to be the Sunset Citrus and Coconut. I ended up picking up doubles of that one. My number 3 is going to be the Sugar Palm. It's a nice, sweet, inoffensive fragrance. Number 4 is going to be Wild Dunes. I just don't like suntan fragrances. That's why I was burning suntan to get it out of my collection. So most likely you guys will be seeing that in a burn basket soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely tune in tomorrow and I will have a video on the single wicks up. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for watching and bye everyone.